Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are in the car. We are doing a little bit of vlogging. I'm almost in Akron, Ohio. I'm coming over here to pick up my husband from work for the weekend because I kept the vehicle this week. And of course, I'm gonna be stopping by this cute little plant shop that I go to every couple of months or so in Akron, Ohio, and I'm gonna try to vlog while I'm there. I'm gonna try to take you guys along. We're gonna do a little bit of plant shopping, and I am very excited. It's been quite a while since I've done any actual plant shopping, like in store or at all, really. But so let's get into the vlog. just came out of Leaf, and they actually moved locations, so they're in a new place, and they're getting ready to move to an even bigger place. So they had lots of new stuff that I hadn't seen before. All of their plants were in really good health compared to the last time I was there. I was really impressed, and they're doing an open house come May in the new place that they're about to move to. And they said they're going to have tons more stuff, so I'm very excited to come to that open house and check it out. I did get a little bit of footage for you guys. I wasn't able to capture everything, but I did get some footage, and I'm excited to share it with you. I hope you guys enjoy my very first houseplant shopping, shop with me, plant shop tour, whatever you want to call it, video. So Jason and my son Corbin are inside the store using the restroom, and then they're gonna come out and we're gonna head home. I have my babies in the back. Yes, I did get some plants, so I will be sharing those with you guys whenever we get home. Alright, I'll see you guys in a few. Hello friends, it is the following day from when I visited the little plant shop and took you guys along. We ended up not getting home until kind of late, and we were all exhausted, so I didn't end up doing the haul portion last night. I put it off until today, and it's now the evening time because we've just had a relaxing day after our long trip yesterday. But I wanted to share with you guys the plants that I picked up from Leaf yesterday. I ended up getting 3 different plants. I honestly wanted to get more. There's at least 3 other plants that they have right now that I really want to add to my collection, but in due time. So the first one that I'm going to share with you guys, so this is just your typical green Maranta. Is this one called Lemon Lime? I'm not sure. So I do have the red Maranta and the variegated Maranta, but believe it or not, I actually do not have just your regular green variety. So they had tons of these. I don't know if you guys seen in the footage. So I picked the one that I thought looked the best, and this is the one we ended up going with. This was $18, and it did come in this nice terracotta pot. A lot of their plants, with the exception of those in hanging baskets, are already potted in terracotta, which I really, really like. And this little Maranta is actually semi in bloom. So if you can see, there's a bloom right there. So that's really cute, and I didn't even notice that until after I got home with the plant. It is in a 6-inch pot, and I'm really happy I picked this guy up. The next plant that I got is this beautiful lipstick plant, and I got the one, of course, that had the most blooms on it. This is my first time actually seeing a lipstick plant in bloom in person, and they are the cutest little blooms. This one is in this really nice white 6-inch plastic hanging basket, which I intend on leaving it. I plan on leaving it in this. I believe this is the Mona Lisa. So I have a tiny little starter plant of the Mona Lisa mixed in with my variegated. But whenever I've seen these large healthy baskets, I could not pass it up. And it actually has, this plant in particular actually has a care tag on it. And it says lipstick plant. The lipstick plant does best when provided with bright indirect light. Keep the soil moist at all times. And then it says breathe. Breathe. Okay. I do have to say I disagree with the keep the soil moist at all times. That just has not been, that's not worked out well in my case with my lipstick plants. Mine definitely prefer to dry all the way out, and I even have mine in terracotta, and I let it dry out and I let it stay that way until the leaves actually start to pucker up near the center of the pot before I will then water it. And I actually bottom water mine as well. So I noticed this soil is pretty moist, and I know that there's a couple workers that work at this particular plant shop that don't know a whole lot about plant care. So two of the 2 main workers there do. They know quite a lot. They're really experienced. They love plants. But a couple times I was there was 2 other workers who really didn't know jack about the plants that they had in the shop. So I would say during those particular workers' shifts, they probably take this tag literal maybe. And I did notice there's some kind of mushy leaves on the inside of the pot. So that could be, I suspect, from overwatering possibly. But I think that it's fine. I think if I notice any further leaf damage, I will pull it out and give it some fresh soil. Or if I notice that the soil is not drying out quick enough for my liking. But this was just beautiful. And this was, I think, right around $30. So some of their prices are a little bit on the steep end. I mean, you can find some smaller plants there for really good deals, but a lot of their prices are kind of steep. Like everything in hanging baskets, most of their like 6-inch hanging baskets are going to be between $30 and $40. Which, I mean, that's not terrible. That's not a terrible price. Online, you're going to pay that probably maybe even a little bit more plus shipping for a 6-inch hanging basket of pretty much any plant. So, I mean, it's not bad, but I'm really excited to have this big girl in my home. And, I mean, I hope that she will continue to bloom for me because that would be really cool. These blooms really do look like little tubes of lipstick, and they're furry. They're like little furry blooms, and they're the cutest things ever. So that's plant number 2. Third and final plant that I picked up yesterday is this beautiful babe. I know some of you may be thinking, but Samantha, you already have a Hoya Crimson Queen. Yes, you would be correct, but mine is very small. I got it as basically a little starter plant, and though I do love it, I have really been wanting to bring in some bigger baskets, some fuller plants of Hoya, and this one in particular is just an absolutely gorgeous variety of Hoya. I love it. It's one of my favorites. And they had 3 of these hanging throughout the shop. So of course I picked the most full and lush pot. This was $32. And this is actually an 8-inch pot, I believe. And look at it, it's so long. Oh, it's just so pretty. I can't even tell. Look at these pretty white leaves. There's a vine right here with all white leaves. And that pink stem. And this plant also looks really healthy. So a few months ago when I was at this particular plant shop, they had some Hoya, different varieties of Hoya, and they were all ate up with mealybug, which I was really sad about. But their Hoya looked a lot better this time. I inspected all of the Hoyas that I seen there, and they all seemed to be really healthy and pest-free. They had the cutest little Hoya carry-eyes, but they were unfortunately the little single leaf hearts. I don't know if you guys are aware or not, but those, like, there's like a 95% chance that those single individual hearts will never actually grow into full plants. So they may have roots and they may survive and live for a while or a long time, but without an actual part of the main stem, they will probably never grow more leaves. And they did have the variegated Hoya caryi hearts. If they would have had a fuller plant, like with an actual stem, I would have definitely got that because I really do want to acquire the variegated Hoya caryi. But I want it to grow into an actual plant, you know. Yeah, their plants look really good. They had more of the Hoya shepherdii. You know, I picked one of those up a few months ago. There was lots of stuff that I actually didn't get to share with you guys, but I'm going to be going back soon and getting permission to do a full tour. So I will be getting up close and personal with all of their plants, show you their pottery, their crystals. They have lots of really cute propagation stations and vessels. It's just a really adorable shop. And then whenever they do their open house, oh my gosh, it's stuck on my mic. In May, whenever they move locations to the front larger building, supposedly it's going to be really large. It's going to be really nice. Right now they're just kind of in a little house and they've got plants in every room. But they are preparing to move to the building up front, which is an actual like large building. There'll be tables, there'll be a dining area. there'll be a gift shop, and they said they'll have a lot more selection of plants. So I'm excited to go to that open house. I'll probably do some vlogging whenever I go to that. And I will definitely take you guys on a plant tour. We don't have good plants where I live. We don't have any plant shops at all. There's like one little outdoor nursery, but you know, you can only go there really in the spring and summer. And it's an hour from me, actually. Okay guys, that will just about do it for this video. I think we're gonna wrap it up now. I definitely wanted to share with you guys the plants that I ended up picking up. I do apologize. I know the quality of the tour is not that great. Keep in mind, it is my first time ever filming in a houseplant shop. I was a little bit nervous. I was also in a hurry, and I did not get to cover all of the areas. I didn't get to show you all of the plants or even go in all of the rooms. I know the panning was kind of terrible. I hope it doesn't give you like motion sickness. I was all over the place. I promise the next video will be much better, much more well put together, much more detailed. But I hope you guys did enjoy this little plant shop tour. Let me know if there were any plants in the shop that you've seen in the video that I didn't pick up that you would have. I'm definitely gonna have to go back for some, because I know even watching the footage back, I'm like, oh, I wish I would have got that. All right guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.